We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a night.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 3rd.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The pause and the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Choo. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 3rd, the right fielder.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
The first baseman.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The third baseman, Todd.
Here comes the first pitch. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Haniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down. So digging in now, Adam Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Batting center, the designated hitter, Jose.
Digging in, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Frazier on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tom.
Standing in, Tom Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
1-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a miss. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And a ball, 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Puig looking up, and that one is gone.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In his career, Choo has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Rangers draw just a bit closer thanks to. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Dom Thompson-Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 20.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, left field.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Rangers set down. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner report at second here with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and it's a 4-1 game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. We played 4 full. Seattle leads this one 4-1. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Ronald Guzman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Todd Frazier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the air to right center. Thompson Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They trail it 4-1. And here's the speedster Dee Gordon.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Dee Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now to the plate, Dom Thompson Williams. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Danny.
To the plate now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down and away, ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Right side, fair ball down the line. Chu rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 2-run game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there.
The first baseman, Ronald.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Waiting on it is Henniger. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. A run for in now, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Chavez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to pack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Andrus on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batted.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Adam Frazier. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger. 1
ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Chirinos. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Slider laid off for a ball. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Thompson Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 4-2. In now the Mariners DH, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Tom Murphy singled homer run in his last time up. Hard hit at third. Frazier is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided.
The Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Haniger in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 1-0 the count. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now
digging in the
center fielder, Danny Santana.
Nestor Cortes Jr. trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Nestor Cortes Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Rangers leave a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brett Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Dee Gordon now.
The second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batter. Fielder. Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Frazier's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Standing in now, Daniel Vogelbach. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now, Ronald Guzman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ronald Guzman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero.
To the Rangers, the third baseman, Todd Winston.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 16, Carl Edwards Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The M's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anibal Sanchez earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First